Are you looking to move to Arizona in 2022 and you're looking to find a fast growing community that is still able to keep its small town feel? Well, located 25 miles outside of Phoenix is an area called Buckeye, which is actually number 4 of the top 15 fastest growing cities in the US. Now it's in the middle of the Sonora Desert at the base of the White Tank Mountains, and it's a neighborhood called Verrado. Now in this video, I want to go over the 5 reasons that the residents that I've spoken to have told me why they moved to Verrado. If we haven't met, my name is Mana. I'm with Loan Depot, and I'm helping you achieve home ownership with Aloha. The number one thing that residents have told me why they love living in Verrado is because they don't have to leave if they don't want to. Verrado has everything that you're ever gonna need if you don't want to go into the city. Now, one of the main things that you're gonna need is grocery stores. Verrado has 2 of them. One is Basha's, and the residents there call it the pantry, because anything you ever need, just like going to the pantry in your kitchen, you're gonna find it at Basha's, and it's right there in the middle of Main Street. Now, the second store is gonna be Fry's. My wife and I actually love going to the Fry's in Verrado because we love the variety there. Now, another thing that you're gonna find in Verrado are spas. For the women out there that want to pamper themselves every once in a while, there are 2 spas out there, the spa at Victory and the Blue Daisy Day Spa. Now for you men, there's an Ace and there's also AutoZone. You pick your poison. Now another thing that residents have expressed to me is they have this place called the Center on Main. It's a 2.5 acre facility with indoor and outdoor areas for different activities. And you can also reserve the facilities for events or group functions that you want to have. They also have fitness classes there, sports and recreation programs, swimming. There's a pool there that you can go lap swimming, youth and fitness orientation. And then there's also one thing that I found pretty cool is they have a lending library where you can take a book and leave a book. You know, my wife and I love to read, so that's something that we would definitely want to take advantage of if we ever do move to Verrado. Now, the next reason why a lot of the residents love Verrado are the restaurants. You know, you have everything from convenience stores to coffee shops, burgers to fine dining. Whatever it is you want, whatever your taste is, it's there in Verrado. Now, one place that I did try, where I'd spoken to a lot of the residents, is a coffee shop there is called Ebb and Flow. It's a great little place. You know, you'll find if you go there in the morning, you'll find a lot of the residents just, you know, finishing up their workout. They're sitting there having coffees with each other. It's a very charming little place in a very charming Main Street area within Verrado. Now, when it comes to the restaurants, there were 2 restaurants that everyone mentioned. It was a common theme. One was Ciao Grazie Pizzeria. It's a little Tuscan restaurant there on Main Street, but right next door is actually Rosie's Taco Shop. Now that is by far the most highly recommended place, and they actually just opened not too long ago. But everyone there says that the food is excellent and it's just like you're eating at home. The owners there, they're very welcoming, and it's a small little taco shop. So, you know, you want to go there when there isn't a rush, but I have heard good things. I personally have not tried it, but I gotta tell you, everybody that I've spoken to have said that they absolutely love that taco shop. Now, another thing that Verrado does have to keep you within Verrado is the Heritage Swim Park. It's like a resort swimming facility. There's kid pools, there are adult pools, there's grill areas, there's a lot of covered seating. There's a lawn, a lanai that you can kind of hang out on. I haven't gone there, I just drove by it, but it looked amazing. You need to be a resident to have access to it. So if you do move to Verrado, make sure you take advantage of this amenity. Now for you golfers out there, Verrado's Golf Club has 2 championship courses. One is the Founders course, and the other is the Victory course. They're both championship golf courses. You gotta see this place to believe it. You know, it's right there at the base of the White Tank Mountains, guys. You guys are gonna love it. If you ever do come out here, check these golf courses out, because it is a very beautiful place to be. Another thing you're gonna need, you know, if you want to stay in a certain area, you're gonna need hospitals. They have hospitals there already, and I hear there are other hospitals being built or planned to be built on the I-10 side of Verrado Parkway. So you have everything in Verrado, from the hospitals to dentists to physical therapists, vision specialists, yoga facilities, vets, and even oral surgeon. There's even a CVS pharmacy. I mean, if you need to get your pills or whatever medication you're gonna need, CVS is gonna have it. Now, there are two churches within Verrado. One is CCV and the other is Crossroad Baptist Church. So if you wanna just go down the road and you're open to finding a new church, check one of those out. Now, for you families out there, Verrado does have 5 schools, everything from early education all the way up to high school. And they also even have a math achievement club by Rodell. I honestly have not heard of that, but it's there for you. I hear it's a great program to get your kids in. And they also have a Goddard school there as well. Now, another thing that residents of Verrado love is that small town feel. You know, if you go there, I've been there a few mornings, and just seeing all the neighbors walking their dogs, riding their bikes, you know, everybody just knows everyone. It's a very charming place to be. You're gonna hear me say charming a lot in this video, because everyone there was just so welcoming. I sat there at Founders Park for a bit, shot some video, or tried to shoot some video, and you know, that's where I met a few of the residents there. They just stopped and started talking, and they were open to sharing their experiences of the neighborhood, and you're gonna find that a lot when you go to Verrado. Everyone is just so welcoming. Another reason, they love having celebrations. They call it Verrado celebrations. You know, they have everything from concerts, festivals, farmers markets, Halloween. I hear it's a big thing. Christmas, they have all the houses. A lot of the houses are decorated. You know, everybody just kind of gets in the mood. That's kind of the recurring theme. I probably should have put this at number 1, because a lot of the residents always mention that they always look forward to these festivities, because it's a time for everyone to just kind of get out of their homes and just hang out and have fun with each other. Now, another thing that Verrado does offer, they do have clubs for whatever hobbies or activities you love to do. There are actually more than 75 clubs to take advantage of within Verrado, and a lot of them meet at the Center on Main. You know, go to their website. You can see all the different clubs, art clubs, you know, reading clubs, book clubs, whatever it is, whatever you like to do. I'm sure there's a club there for you. If not, I'm sure you can start a club and get people that are also like-minded like you together, so that you guys can enjoy doing what you love to do. Another thing that residents in Verrado love are porches. Porch parties specifically. Every home, it seems like, has a porch, and I believe actually one of the residents told me that 75% of the homes are required to have a porch. So for builders who are building out there, they need to make sure their plans include a porch. They love porch parties. They just gather together, all the neighbors, on each other's porches. They have food, drinks, and just enjoy each other's company. I also heard a few of the residents mention that the lights actually stay on all night, all the porch lights. So it actually adds to that charm, that small town feel. And also it's a security thing as well. And the homes are actually built for, like, you know, solar lights, where when it gets dark, those lights automatically pop on. So that's another thing, you know, everybody loves their porches. Now, the next thing that a lot of the residents love about Verrado are the parks. Every neighborhood has their own park. There are actually like 75 different unique parks. They're all different throughout the community. And actually every home is arranged and situated to be within 2 blocks of a park. So no matter where in the community you live, you're gonna be walking distance from a park. So if that's something that you like to do, you like to take the dogs, there's even a dog park for all you dog owners. If you like to take the family, the kids, go out there and play at the park, there's volleyball nets that they leave up. Verrado's gonna be the place for you. Now, if you want more information about moving to Arizona or living in Arizona, just follow my playlist and click the button below so that you get updated when I post a new video. Now, the last thing that residents of Verrado love are the walking paths and hiking trails. Now, there's over 21 miles of paths that connect each of the neighborhoods. So if you like to take a walk in the morning or the evening, ride your bikes, if you love that active lifestyle, Verrado was designed around outdoor activities and just being there with the family, the community, and if that's something you're gonna like or you want, look at Verrado. Now they also have a hiking trail. It's called Trail 340. I've heard it called Victory Steps. I have not hiked it yet, but if you're from Hawaii, you're gonna want to think of Coco Head. It's kind of like that. It's pretty much steps. It's about 2 football fields length of steps on this trail. If hiking is something that you want to do, you have White Tank Mountain State Park with tons of trails there. That's actually where I'm at right now. I'm filming this in the White Tanks library. So, you have everything you're ever gonna need living in Verrado.